What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on Stargirl, Season 3, Episode 12. Frenemies Chapter 12, The Last Will and Testament of Sylvester Pemberton. So we know in the last episode he was upset about Icicle. He said he was going after him. And that was that. He wasn't hearing nothing else about it. He was just upset. The promo didn't show us much. It just basically says that he's taking the staff and he's going. But based off that title, it means he's going to die. But we also know he's already died.
Yeah.
So they could also be trying to trick us and they could flash back and show his original funeral or something. But
they said that his healing abilities is amazingly crazy. So can he even die?
We don't know because he's back mysteriously. But at the end, Icicle and Ultrahumanite, they were ready to begin their plan. I mean, we're on the penultimate episode, so it's going to be a good one, I know. Sad we only got 2 more episodes left, especially when the storylines are really good for the characters right now. Rick's still out there, lost his mind. Cameron is wanting peace. Courtney is because Icicle's coming around asking for forgiveness, but ain't really about none of that. Yolanda made the first step to try to apologize to her mom. Just a lot happening. Did I leave anybody out? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, well, Artemis, she went to go live with.
Oh yeah.
You know, because she just lost her parents, so that's gonna.
I want no space for nobody else.
Nah.
Rather your house explode or your mama kick you out. You can't come stay with me.
Well, it looks like Yolanda.
They ain't got no more room.
It looks like Yolanda's trying to mend things so she can kind of get out the way. And if Sylvester dies this episode, well, they gonna have the basement. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna jump into this episode and see what they got for us. I'm a little sick, y'all, so bear with me. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
And the award for Best Actress goes to
Dolores
Winters for Remembering to Forgive.
I don't know how to express my gratitude. I don't know how this even happened, really, but here it is, in my hand. I love you all. You did it.
Yes, Dolores. What a triumph.
Mr. Standish, well, the party is long over. Everyone has gone home. I think you should leave.
I was hoping that maybe we could talk, that's all.
I have a friend on their way. They'll be here any moment.
Oh, Dolores, I am madly in love with you.
Oh, this is...
You're drunk.
Is the Ultrahumanite.
Go home.
Oh, but like sees like, Dolores, and when I look into
they said that he was
beautiful
already
eyes, I
but
see
they said they weren't sure.
always acting.
Yeah, they went straight to time.
You know, when the cameras aren't rolling, I see a woman hiding, pretending to be something she's not. But I won't judge you, Dolores. Show me who you truly are.
Maybe you were, okay. Maybe. He was already in there, never mind.
Yeah, when she got the award.
You really saw me in here, didn't you?
I thought he was going to be
That's
the
unfortunate.
original, okay. That man is so confused.
He didn't even fight.
Once you get hit over the head like that,
You dropped your trophy.
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to.
You're late.
Dragon King.
Who was that?
Someone who was getting too close.
You just let him bleed all over your carpet. Like that's easy to hide. You're cleared up.
I need a new body.
Given the JSA and our inevitable confrontation, I've been making a few improvements. of my own.
He wanted to become a dragon.
Intent on earning your name.
I could do the same for you.
No. I have another idea in mind.
He's still crazy
An
as hell.
albino gorilla.
A body powerful enough to destroy the entire JSA.
Y'all crazy as
After a few
hell.
modifications, of course.
I don't never want to hurt nobody that much that I want to put my head in,
choice.
my mind in a gorilla.
I'm almost jealous.
That's
Yes.
crazy as hell. How can you hate somebody that much? That group of people.
Won't this be fun?
Ain't enough evil in the world.
Finally in his work uniform.
I can't stop thinking about Artemis. How alone she is. Sylvester wanting to take the staff and bring an icicle by himself. There are so many things wrong with that idea.
Sylvester still thinks Icicle is his fight.
It's all our fight. I don't care if Jordan says he wants peace. He didn't kill the
Feels
crux out
super
of self-defense.
More
He
so
needs
than
to
the
be
last
stopped.
few have been. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty true.
that's his suit.
He left a note. He had a few things to do. He'll be back soon.
We have to find him.
She geared up. She ready.
Hey.
What do you want, Mr. Pemberton?
Just, seeing how you're holding up. What are you planning here?
I'm going to kill Jordan McKent.
Look, I know that every fiber of your being wants to find that Nordic freak and smash the smug look off his face. There's a future your parents wanted for you. And
How
it's
did he
not
go
prison.
from this to the rage film?
If you want to honor your parents,
It just don't be
go to college. And be the star that they raised you to be.
So Jordan McKent just gets a pass?
Hell no. I'm gonna kill him for you.
See, he's a different kind of psycho. How you just giving a nice speech? Oh, you got a future, honey. You don't need to do this. Your parents wouldn't want this. Don't worry. I'm going to kill him. Like, that is a different kind of crazy. These people.
Yeah.
Blue Valley, what's in the water? What's in the air? What's going on? Like, what y'all got going on that these people just this crazy? Y'all want to put y'all heads in gorillas and y'all want to murder people and y'all coming back to life. Y'all got giant zombies. Y'all got people who want to turn themselves into dragons.
Tornadoes randomly occurring.
Right. In the middle of trailer parks, but it only wrecked one home.
Yeah.
The police don't show up when the supermarket get blown up. No, not the firefighter. Nobody asks no questions. The school just prepares
Tore up
itself
every week,
after
yeah.
it get towed up. They don't got no security. Blue Valley different. That's all I got to say.
The art room ain't never shut down.
And I thoroughly enjoy the
They
show,
just-
but it's just so funny.
Clean it up the next day and it's okay.
Some shows try to at least, remedy that stuff, but Stargirl's like, we ain't got time. Like, at least, in Arrow and all them, they police actually be showing up. They don't be doing nothing, but they show up.
Yeah.
So even in Wakanda Forever, the fight on the bridge, at least a cop showed up. They died,
At least.
but they showed up. Like, the police gotta show up for something.
There was like, are there blue people? Yeah, cute, but...
Right, there was this whole super team, but don't nobody really know nothing about them. I don't know. They just did. Rick the Dick. What you got going on today? He's trying to take it off. Alright, put it back on and then go get some help.
He ain't gonna go get help.
And And that's why his dad put the limit on it.
Like adult blood.
That is bad. It's like withdrawals, but like 10 times worse. It's an addiction. Yeah, you need to go see best parents. Tell them what you experienced. Take it off and let them take care of you.
Yeah, put me in a coma.
Don't go through this alone. Yep, look, best calling. Yeah, they need his strength against Ultra Human.
Rick's still not answering.
I mean, we got Stripe.
Any news on that
but-
creature?
Not yet.
Stripe gonna get
Mr.
torn.
Pemberton,
I know you
Wait,
updates.
I've been
and
tapping
be out
into
the
the
whole
side,
season.
searching the woods around the valley for the ultra humanite, but now that you burned down the barn, I think he's taken shelter somewhere new.
My bad. I'm gonna face Icicle myself.
We should come with you.
No. Jordan's stronger now. He's too dangerous.
With Cameron and his crazy grandparents, Jordan won't be alone.
Yeah, he will. I dropped a bug in the McKent's living room when Pat and I were there. Cameron and his grandparents are going to a vigil tonight for his art teacher.
Mr. Dysinger?
Yeah, apparently he's been missing for days.
Wait, what? What happened?
Well, with the McKents and the Ultra
They
Human.
threw his body away.
Nothing good, I'm guessing.
You sure you don't want our help?
Actually, I do. Sandman has a nephew, the Atom, a son. Green Lantern's kids, Jenny and her brother. But there are other JSA members whose bloodlines died that night. Heroes like me, who had no families to pass their legacies on to. Mr. Terrific, Dr. Fate, the Spectre, the Flash, and others who shouldn't be forgotten. So I'm asking both of you, when this is all over, go find someone like yourself. Someone worthy of taking one of these mantles on for their own. Keep my friends' legacies alive.
You're talking to us like we're never gonna see you again.
Don't be silly. I'll catch up with you guys later.
He is, though. Is it just me, or does this episode seem like a lot, like very cinematic? Like they use a different camera or something.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot better.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good.
Young
Almost
All-Stars
feels like
Age.
season
It's
1.
pretty cold down here for a reptile. No offense.
What exactly is happening to you?
My dad experimented on me my whole life. He put metal shivs in my arms and put me so full of chemicals my hair turned white. I think my father did something else to me.
You took the camera's laptop because you were looking for your dad's hidden labs, right?
Yeah, and I searched through all the labs I could find, hoping one might have the answers on how to reverse this.
I got an idea. I'm gonna wish that...
Wait! You madman! Write it down first! Think it through!
I know what I'm doing. But you can't embarrass me in front of him. Thunderbolt, I wish you would take me, Mike, and send him to the labs that has what we're looking for.
Oh, no.
You definitely fucked that up.
Are you dumb or dumb?
Bro, what if it takes him to Ultra Humanites lab right when he's there? That's gonna be so bad. Bro, yeah, he definitely didn't think that through. He gonna get them fucked up.
Yeah. Now you ain't gonna be a team because you ain't gonna have nobody to be a team.
Right. Or it could work out insanely good and they can end up somewhere they need to be. Okay, go either
But
way.
I doubt it. Like, you need to say their last names. You need to say...
That's not the part I'm worried about. Take us to the lab where we need to be or whatever.
Take us to
That
the
doesn't,
lab
that's
that-
too vague. That's too,
Yeah.
what? Like, he could take you to any lab and, you know, he be filling in the blanks. He makes stuff up. Like,
Cameron? Hey. Courtney still hasn't called or texted me back. Whatever's going on, I know she cares about you. Give her some time. I don't think anything we say is going to change your mind, Dad. You have to prove your intentions are good. Your teacher, the one who's gone missing, he may have fallen prey to the Ultra Humanite. What if I went after the Ultrahumanite? What if I brought him in myself? Would that be enough?
I'm not getting his anger. I get he wants to try to... No, I'm not getting it.
He wants to gain trust.
But he's working with the Ultrahumanite, so how does that work?
According to the staff.
How would you even do that?
She went looking for you. Where were you?
When's she coming back?
Listen, we decided we're not going to let you go alone.
Dead, but the brain.
Okay, I tried to
But
be
I don't think
diplomatic
that's...
about this.
I think what he's lying to Cameron.
But it's not your choice to make.
But how would he do that?
It's mine.
He wouldn't.
Okay, Icicle's more powerful than ever. All right? And Beth, she's still not sure what Jordan even did with the Crocs.
All due respect to the dead. I'm not the Crocs, Pat. I can protect myself. I shouldn't even have to say that.
You need our help.
Don't you get it? I don't want your help. Okay? Do I have to spell it out for you? I mean, look at you.
You always want to degrade.
You put a bunch of kids in harm's way just to make yourself feel important.
That's just not true.
Yes, it is.
I would get
And
tired
the
of that. You
only
ain't about to
reason
come
they
around
respect
to
you is
something.
because they weren't there
And
to
you
see
don't
what
do
an
it.
ineffectual loser Stripesy really was.
Anytime you get mad,
You know you're a
wanna
laughing stock?
Degrade me and try to be.
You were the joke of the entire JSA.
Why are you saying this to me?
I've tried to let this go. I've tried to, but I can't. This is coming from the hard truth. Okay?
Okay.
The night the JSA
Trying
went
to
up
push
against the
him away,
ISA.
I'm assuming.
You wouldn't stop calling me on the radio. Do you remember that? And you came back after I ordered you to stay away. You distracted me during the most important fight of my life, and you got me killed, Pat! I'm not gonna let it happen again. You're no hero. Not then, and not now. You are just a sidekick.
Why you're out of my house?
She heard all of it. Yep.
You heard us?
All of it.
It is what it is, kid.
It
You know,
is what it is.
Since the day I found the staff, you've been my hero. Even thought you were my father for a while. But when Brainwave came after me, it was Pat who saved me. And when Cindy hurt me, it was Pat who got me to the hospital. And when my dad came to take that locket and I was absolutely crushed, Pat was there for me too. He's been there for me every time I've ever needed him. So, you're not my hero, Starman.
Pat is.
Pat Dugan is my hero. I was so disappointed when I found out you weren't my father.
But now I'm happy.
But I thank God every day that Pat is.
I need the staff.
I'm not giving it to you. Cosmo?
No. You stay. You may have swayed the staff to yourself before. But deep down, you know it belongs to me. You're not worthy of it. I'll be back after I go take care of Icicle.
It's something about him is just so inconsistent. And it's just irritating me because
He's really weird.
I can't put my finger on it. Like, how can he go from some moments having great conversations, giving great speeches, giving great advice, to just being an asshole completely? At first I'm like, oh, he's pushing them away, but that wasn't even necessary.
Right. At all.
I'm going to just wait. I'm going to reserve my thoughts and just see how this plays out. Because I think he's just trying to push them away to keep them away, to not want them to help him. Because he doesn't want to lose them like he lost his team. So I think he wants to go at it alone. Because you got to think about it, the last time he went after Icicle, everybody died. So he's like, I have to do this alone. I can't let the JSA get wiped out again. I can't lead them into that. So he's like, I'm going to hurt their feelings. Make them stay right where they're at. And I think he thinks he's doing the right thing. I can't believe that he would think all that. Not after everything I've seen from him. He does still have that temper. That is real. But I don't, the thing this he's saying right here, it doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
How did they take the staff from you? He asked Cosmo to come to him, and I couldn't do anything about it. Didn't come back? Why? Because I'm not the Starman.
I'm gonna go get Stripe, trying to intercept Sylvester before he gets to Jordan's.
We need Rick.
He already there.
We need his help, and he needs ours.
So go talk to him. I'll check in later.
You were looking to impress her, so ta-da! Here's your chance.
What does that mean? Thunderbolts?
You guys are useless.
Call him out here, Jakeem. Right now. Make him explain.
As long as it ain't Ultra Humanized Lab.
Revive one of my dad's labs. Jakeem, I think you did it. Let's go, idiots.
See?
Oh, man. This is not good, not good.
Of course he tore it up so Pat can follow him. Come on!
Sylvester. That's what happened.
How we gonna get it ready for the finale for his one season appearance?
Zeke, he's lost his
Well, I
mind.
did appear earlier this season, but
Maybe that's
that was
what
it.
he
Maybe
wants
we
you
got
to
early.
think. Let me run this by you, Dugan. Maybe, just maybe, Sylvester is doing to you what you did to little Dugan when Eclipso was prancing around Blue Valley. You lied to him to protect him.
So he's lying to protect me. He'd rather we hate him than have us get hurt.
Okay, so I was right.
Sylvester's gonna get himself killed. Grab that wrench. I gotta move fast.
Hold on, Dugan. I'm as fast as they come, but putting old Humpty Dumpty together here is going to take more than a few minutes.
I understand that, but I got an idea.
Ooh.
Do you get what his idea is?
People
use the hand to blast off into space and do fireworks.
Well, no. Maybe he just only. Maybe he just wants one weapon from it.
Yeah, because the hand can blast off, so.
But it's too big to hold.
And the stomach's ripped open.
I don't know what he can do. Yeah, we'll see.
Call me when you find Rick.
What are you doing, bro?
We will.
Oh, well, Rick found you.
I need your help.
Call her.
Good. Saves them time, too. We brought him a fucking flamethrower. That's hilarious. Fire me Tice. I hope Zeke back there's trying to fix Stripe, though. As fast as he can.
Yeah.
This is one of your dad's creepy labs.
No. It's Ultra Humanites.
What are we
Bet
looking
you.
for? A potion?
Because she, look at her face.
Not a wizard.
There was a wizard.
She looking
in
like,
Hiding, wasn't there?
this don't look
Yes,
right.
okay, there was.
Someone's been working in here.
I
I
told you.
thought you said your dad was dead.
He's supposed to be.
They about to get fucked up. I told y'all, if Starman ain't here, because you would have heard him fucking shit up. So I'm trying to figure out why they get set up this bad.
I'm just telling you, Jakeem better start figuring out what to wish to get them out of there real quick.
If I didn't hear no blasting and I didn't see those star beams, I'm not going in.
Yeah, no. I hear a low growl, and I know that ain't no dog. That ain't no dog. See?
What the hell are you doing here?
No, what are you
I know
doing?
you're trying to protect us, saying what you said, taking out Stripe. But I'm not letting you do this alone. This is my fight, Pat. You keep saying that, but it doesn't have to be. The reason I was brought back from the dead was to fight another man back from the dead. To avenge the JSA. To fix my mistakes. I'm the reason why the JSA died. They should have come back instead of me. So if I die making things right, then I die. Don't say that.
I like that he wore a stripesy shirt.
Then it's my destiny too. You're my friend. You're my partner. I'm not letting you do this alone, and that's it.
Everything I said back there.
Hey, I know, all right? Forget it. We gotta do this. Let's go.
Oh, why you got eyeballs?
Don't touch anything. You might catch what she has.
Ah!
Just saying.
Dude, what's the matter with you? You don't know what this stuff does. Why would you say that, though?
Oh my god. No.
Is that a body?
Yes. You do not need that
Something.
If it was Sylvester's real body, and the other one's a fake Sylvester. That's too dramatic. Oh, her dad?
It's my dad.
Is he the Ultra Humanite? That's sick.
Wait, that's your dad?
He put his brain in that thing.
Yeah, but the Dragon King put his lizard brain in the White Ape. Where's the Ultra Humanite's brain?
That, right. And Sylvester? That makes sense. He didn't come back to life. Oh my god. Oh, the plot twist.
What now?
And he knew this. He knew that was gonna happen.
I'll take care of him.
The plot twist.
Cosmic staff.
Won't this be fun?
Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh. And they didn't even do it at the end of the episode, so we get more. That was good. I didn't see that coming.
No, the rest we're gonna get is of what's his name?
I don't care. That was good. Oh my god. That was good. So that's weird to me though, because why the fuck would the staff go to somebody that's not the real Sylvester? So it just go to anybody in the body?
Yeah.
Wow. That was a big plot twist. I don't know how I didn't see that one coming. I guess because, I mean, this is how he got nearly killed, but it makes sense. Like, they played it off so good.
That's
how they set up the murder. Had Sylvester go get beat up, but it explains why he wasn't killed. It was just a stage because they needed everything to look good. Then they helped tip, and he was always helping tip the scales with everything, with his temper and everything. He didn't want the villain to become good. He was trying to keep everybody on edge, so that's why he attacked the Crocs. He couldn't turn them, though. Like, he was trying to do stuff to sabotage everything, to keep the villains bad, but it wasn't working. They murdered whatchamacallit, expecting Courtney to turn on everybody to make them stay bad, probably. He wanted to put his whole crew back together, and he was mad. Icicle was mad that they tried to turn good. But it still didn't matter because they had the ultimate plan right there with Ultra Humanite being in the body. That's crazy. So the question is, why didn't he could have easily killed them, and nobody would have seen it coming. So why? What's the big grand scheme here? Because that was good. That was a very intricate, smart plot.
Yeah, and they had to have been. No, wait, because how was Sylvester's body like look brand new? He died decades ago.
I don't know.
Well, if they could do that, I'm sure they can fix up his body.
Yeah, they could do a bunch of crazy shit. Let's see what's going on, because that's crazy to me. That just blew my mind.
I've missed you. My greatest experiment.
Bitch.
Well,
Until now.
Be ready to run. You know, the new look, Daddy.
Does it look like a round?
It's not an improvement.
I was from you, Sydney, and
I think you should take it off, Rick.
blah blah.
If it hurts, we can help you manage the pain. Maybe my mom can help.
What about the Ultrahumanite? And Jordan? You need me powered up.
We need you healthy, Rick.
Yeah, you can't fight like this.
Where's Sylvester? He might know what to do.
He's out.
He knew about the limiter.
What?
Set him
He
up.
told me how to take it off.
He set him up.
I did some reading. Your father went through the same thing once, and the JSA helped him through it.
That's why he told him that.
Sylvester
To
would
weaken
know
their
the
greatest
dangers
weapon.
of the limiter.
Starman was there. Yeah.
If he was there, he knew what it would do to Rick. Why would he tell him to remove it?
Put it together. There was a red flag and we didn't even...
No, it's because Rick didn't come no sooner.
That too. Yeah, that too. That is... I know y'all ain't about to bury him alive. This is crazy. And then the show gonna get canceled. The audacity. Staff! You seeing all this? Oh, it's trying to run.
Power down.
It's trying to run. I was gonna say, I know the staff still ain't helping him. They don't want Pat to die.
No.
Staff, I'm so mad. You should have never went to him.
Do I
You
control
should have
the
stayed
staff?
with Courtney.
Right.
I'm Starman. I'm Starman now. And as Dolores Winters said in the confidence game, you've been had, kiddo.
You're the Ultrahumanite.
Bingo.
Why would he look at the television?
Where's Sylvester?
Oh, Dr. McKnight was right about the cosmic energy preserving the body, but Sylvester's brain? That's long gone. We had some fun, didn't we, Dad?
The
Back
cosmic
in the old
staff would
days?
preserve the body.
Star-Spangled Kid and Stripesy, alongside the 7 soldiers of victory. Huzzah!
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you remember? After Ted gave me the staff? Starman and the JSA. Those are the big leagues. And now, Starman and Stripe. We made a real team again. Those are great times. Sad we won't have that anymore. Because you're my friend. My brother. I'm sorry it has to end like this.
What?
I'm trying to figure it out too.
You're not Sylvester.
Oh. Right, yes, of course. Yeah, sometimes I get lost in the role.
Yeah.
I just forget.
Wait a second. Hold on. Stop it.
Oh,
Hold
you
on a sec.
bitch.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this.
This is
Sylvester.
flooring me.
You're my friend. Right.
He said, get
That's
lost in
right,
the
Pat.
world again.
Help me out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Just grab one. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
That was good, Pat. That was really good. You almost had me.
He did have you, and you slapped him.
So, Ultrahumanite's not 100% in control.
You're insane.
I know.
He does really get lost in the role. Almost to
You
where.
start with my feet.
No, he wants to shut him up.
I enjoy being in that beast. It's been roaming these woods. And just the raw strength. Helped me survive the JSA attacks. One after the other. But being in that monster, I had to stay hidden. I grew tired of hiding. I missed the adulation that Dolores Winters got. I wanted that again. Like, I know Jordan and Dr. Ito may have plans, but for me, that's what this is all about. After the operation, Did some traveling. I did my research. I talked to almost everyone you knew, from your landlord in Van Nuys, Mike's mom. When I finally made my way to you, I was more than ready to play that role.
That makes sense.
And I was accepted back so quickly because everyone worships Starman, especially you. But I had to cement that acceptance. So, I made myself a victim. With the help of some friends.
Wow. I figured that's why he didn't die, but he just got hurt really bad.
You brought me into the circle of trust, Pat. You brought me closer to Courtney. And more importantly, to my ultimate prize, the staff. So, I not only bonded with all you, I bonded with it. Thanks to Courtney, the bond with the staff is now complete. I had to make sure Courtney's friends stayed out of my way, because if anyone saw through my disguise, it would be Cindy Berman. So I used Yolanda to push her away. The way you don't let Dragon King's kid off the hook. It's very dead.
Wow.
And then I urged Beth to cut off her parents to keep her distracted. First rule I have, protect the family. And Rick.
Stargirl writers, yeah, there ain't no way y'all this damn meticulous.
I mean, we all know what Rex went through before he set a limiter on that hourglass, so...
Oh my god, I didn't see none of this.
Rick right now.
This is crazy.
He must be in a world of pain. Finally, your son. I told Mike to go prove he could do what you said he couldn't. And then I put him and his inept friend with the pen in harm's way.
This is insane. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna say that.
You want to hear Jordan's endgame, Pat?
Yes. Finish it off.
Pat. Oh.
You completely buried him alive.
No, he's playing dead.
No, he completely buried him alive.
No, he's playing
What do you mean he's playing dead? It's buried over. You're buried.
dead. No, he didn't finish burying it.
It doesn't matter. All you, if your face is covered, your body, you can't breathe. The dirt's on top.
He's about to sit up and try to...
Where's Pat?
Pat's gone.
It's Stargirl without her star.
Oh my god, the
Stargirl
stress.
without her star.
That just floored me. It makes sense why everything took so long though. For that reveal, because they had to set everything up naturally and they didn't want to give anything away.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have seen any of that coming.
That was too good.
That was too good. I gotta give it to him.
And then they explained his death kind of like hinting, because they were like, oh, the staff helped him, and we're like, and then we
You didn't really question
imply.
it. Like,
No, we didn't imply. We kind of just assumed that that's how he came back, and like,
I mean,
it
that's
took more time to heal.
because it doesn't make any sense any other way. So when he offered the explanation,
We just took it for what it was.
right? Because it's just everybody like he said, I'm Starman. Everybody's so happy to see me,
Right.
and you know what? The tempers and stuff makes sense too, because that probably wasn't the real Sylvester. But it's crazy that he was just from the little bit of time he was talking with other people, he nailed the personality so well, and that he knew so much about like all those other people's lives, and like he really did his research. And you know, I don't remember if it was the first season at the end of it that he finally came back, or if it was the second, but I remember some of those scenes that they had, and that's crazy to me that they've been planning this for a long time. That is low down. This is what I'm talking about. How you hate somebody so much. You kill them and take their body and then go kill They're proteges. Like, that is crazy. And then you heard what he said. Go make sure my friends have people to take up their mantles so he can kill them.
Yeah.
That is sick. That's crazy.
He's psycho.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be moving your mind around into other creatures and other people.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I'm kind of lost for words. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, because that's just crazy to me. But that was some really good writing.
And he like, the actor wrote it, cause he really get lost in the role.
He does. And that's his weakness. We found his weakness. It's that he does play a little bit too much into it because he's living that double life. So it did seem like for a second he was going to help him, and then he snapped back into it. Like, he got me. Mm-hmm. Because I still have to feel like there's a part of Starman in there, and that's what the Cosmo is attaching to. That's what the part that preserved the body also preserved his essence. So I feel like he's still in there. So I don't know, something in some way, somehow he's still in there, I feel like, and it can't just be all Ultra Humanite. It just can't be. So that's crazy. Like, his soul has to still be in there, because if you preserve the body, you preserve the organs, you preserved everything in there. That means you preserved his soul too. You just swapped out the brain.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see how this ends, because this is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Too crazy.
They gotta die.
But,
because that's
yeah,
sick.
because how Stargirl gonna fight without her star? She's just a girl.
You mean her staff?
Yeah, Stargirl fighting without her star.
I'm dead. Well, she know how to fight, but they're.
Yeah, but
I hate to say it, but they
what's
are.
What's gonna do against a gorilla? Someone with ice powers, and then someone with super strength. You're just a girl with no star. Because
I think you'll be impressed. I think the staff. I think she's gonna have to find her.
It's gonna keep going back and forth.
What do you mean?
The staff.
Well, he said Courtney sealed whatever he needed for the staff to completely work for him. I think she's gonna have to find it.
But the staff realizes it's not him anymore.
I know, but
so I feel like it's gonna be broken a little bit, so it's gonna go back and forth. Yeah.
But you know how he could just pull it. He can force it to comply.
Yeah.
It does have a mind of its own, but its free will isn't necessarily there. But I think she's gonna have to find whatever it is, her goodness, her light, her star, and she's gonna have to will it back, and that's what's gonna be
her Stargirl.
That's gonna change the tide of the fight, because they are outmatched. Because Rick's gonna have to fight the Ultra Humanite body. Icicle, I guess Yolanda and Beth gonna have to team up against him, but they're severely outmatched. And yeah, Courtney's gonna obviously fight Starman. Stripe's in shambles. Pat needs rescued. He don't got much longer before he completely runs out of air and suffocates. They might find him dead and might have to try to, resuscitate him. I don't know if the only way I could see him really getting out of that is if, like, by some pure chance, Jakeem and them wish that he was there. Like, oh, I wish Pat was here right now. And then, or wish my dad was here, or whatever. And he teleports from under there or something like that, because otherwise how are they gonna know where he's buried and all that? And then rescue him in time for it to make sense.
Yeah, they have to get to Courtney now so they can explain, and then he'll be sure.
That's what I'm saying. I'm afraid they might have just killed Pat. I've been all but saying it. Like, did they really just kill Pat?
No.
I don't want to believe it either, but how does it make sense any other way?
I just told you. He's playing dead.
How do you play dead?
He can hold his breath.
For how long?
Well, he was probably only talking for like an extra minute, and then he was like, Pat, Pat, Pat.
When you're burying somebody alive, you don't need to play dead. What do you mean? They're gonna die. They want you to be alive and suffocating slowly. He doesn't care if you play dead.
Yes, he does, because he didn't answer, so he walked away because he thought he was dead.
But there's so much dirt piled onto him. He cannot, and his hands are tied behind his back. He cannot physically force himself up. Somebody has to save him.
Move his head.
No, Taya, there's too much. I don't think you've seen how big the dirt pile was. You cannot. He can't free himself. He can't be his own hero. He needs somebody to undig him out of it.
That's going to have to happen in 30 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. In order for it to make sense, somebody has to get there like ASAP. Or he's going to be dead and they have to resurrect him. Or resuscitate him, I should say. I don't know. Or he's just dead. They just killed him off. And that would be kind of crazy because they did all this talk about, oh, Pat's the real hero. Pat's always been there for me. Well, Pat's not here to save the day this time. Pat's the one that needs saved. This is crazy. And there's only one episode left. They going out with a banger, that's for sure. But that's just going to make it hurt more. But I think they'll have some unexpected help. We have Artemis. Who is definitely good. She's always watching and always ready.
And we have
so we're gonna have
Beth
her.
who can actually fight this time.
She can fight this time. And she'll be able to find weak points and help them, strategize. I'm sure Cameron's gonna jump into the fight because you already know how he feels about his dad doing bad stuff. So he'll probably join the JSA and help them fight. We'll have Thunderbolt. It looks like they're about to show up. I'm sure that, and then Shiv will come and help. Jenny may make a surprise return with her brother and Shade. Because, they usually like to throw a little bit of everybody up in there for the finales. I'm trying to think who else was in the season that could help. Shoot, they might have Mr. Bones and his squad show up.
Yeah.
You never know. But, the only other thing I can think is, as far as Pat is concerned, is if Barb saves him. Because it looks like towards the end, Courtney and them were figuring out about Ultra Humanite being in Starman's body, and they were like, well, why would Starman tell Rick this if he knew already what would happen? That didn't make sense. So they're going to put it together. Barb may go after Pat while the JSA goes after the rest of them, and then maybe the burial site isn't too far from the McKent's house. And so she'll know where to look. And she'll just happen to look.
I mean, they live in a mansion, half a mansion.
I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense, but we're just going to have to wait and see. But they did a really good job with this.
Yes, round of applause.
Round of applause, Stargirl writers. Because y'all, I don't really get thrown off guard by plot twists very often. So that was good.
It can't be on the CW.
No, it can't. The CW never deserved this show. The show was always too good for the CW. I've preached this many times and ranted in many videos. Yeah. The CW never deserves another superhero show again. I appreciate what they've given us, but their time is up. There's too much good superhero content out there for it to be wasted on the CW. They don't have the budget to support it. The writing they do, but the budget just can't match what needs to be, which it can't match what's written sometimes. So it's like, it needs to go to bigger and better platforms. So the CW's time has passed. But I appreciate what it did for the superhero genre. Yeah. Because it helped make it popular. It helped make it big. So I will always appreciate that aspect of it. But its time has passed. It's time to go. So, and they're still putting it as Stargirl season finale, not series finale. So I'm wondering if there is some slight chance that some other network will pick it up. I can't say HBO Max because that's ending too. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing anymore. But I hope one day we get to see this show continue because the cast is really good and everything is just really good about this show. And it has some of the best action I've ever seen for superhero TV. Like this and Arrow are the best action shows that I've seen on TV. But yeah, with that all being said, I'm looking forward to the potential series finale. As it stands now, it is a series finale, so I'll call it that. Looking forward to the series finale. Looking forward to seeing how this wraps up. Looking forward to see the characters' reactions to everything. And yes, so with that all being said, thank you guys. Wait, I already said all that.
Yeah.
I'm tired, yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
That part. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.